And hello there, ahoy there, it is Tiny Pirate here, and we're continuing with our live stream of Surviving Mars. And I'm just sitting here in the load screen rather than in game because I suspect that interesting things are going to start happening right away. So hopefully once the game loads you guys will all see that. I'm just checking my system's all working. Yes, I think it looks fine, and as far as I can tell all the audio and everything's fine. Tell me if it's not, unlike last time where whichever game it was streaming I blimmin' messed up. So something interesting happened in the last game just after I finished the stream. Hello there, Alan Greenman.
Have arrived.
Okay, I'm just going to pause. So just after I finished the last game, I had this weird event take place, and of course hadn't saved it, so the weird event went on. The weird event was like a strange dream and like voices and a general presence in the air, I suppose you could say. The other thing that happened was these here they just died. They totally what can I say, they ran out of water. So straight after the stream ended, we were out of water. Everyone was going to start suffocating. These things had drained. Look, they're still going down, but not quite as badly as they were. So it was pretty nasty out there. How are we on oxygen? Oxygen surplus ever so slightly. I'm kind of tempted to turn one of these off. But what I managed to do, hello there, Lobby TV. So what I ended up doing was I managed to get this tunnel up and running, which I had planned and hadn't really built anything on. And I got it up here, and I decided to do this all off stream. I'm very sorry, because what was my reason? My reason was that I didn't want to basically come back to a disaster and then have everything not work, because there'd be no point to that. So what I did was I got this going off stream, and then I managed to drop this stuff down and this one down. And now what I need to do is use more upgrade construction. Yeah, I want to get that working. I also want to get, hang on. Okay, no. Yeah, no, those are all turned on, that's right. So yeah, I'm just turning on all of these here. That's right, got it right. So I'm turning on these extractor upgrades to make sure these produce enough water. So I got my tunnel in, I got my pipes in, I got my power in, and look at all the science up here. It's absolutely bananas just how much science there is to do. So that's what we've got a rover up here to do as well. So I have got little depots here for things. I will also need, oh, so not that one. This one is going to need polymers, and I better set one of those up now before I start again. So the polymers depot can go in, and what was that one? That was the machine parts. So we also need chips, right? So we'll get those down. So then the little flying shuttle things will come and deliver those, and I'll be happy. And these, I've got my 8. So the RC transport's delivering stuff, but I've also got this guy with his little drones. He's got 5 of them there. They're going to help upgrade, and my science boy is going to go off and do science, which is awesome. So that was. Whew, that was quite a recap indeed. And as you can see, I've turned off the fuel production. Do I actually have stored fuel? I do, so I'm going to, it wasn't turned off. It's waiting for fuel. Ooh, so we might have to get, maybe transport will come back. Transport can come back here. We'll get it down here and pick up the resources that we need. And I'm very much looking forward to turning off all of these solar panels. I don't need them now that I've got the Stirling generator blueprints running. They can just sit there and produce a ton of fuel for us, electricity, but it's just a matter of getting them working. I am going to scrap that one to make these resources absolutely available, because I'm kind of worried. Yeah, I am worried about resources machine parts. That's an absolute killer. So I'm hoping very much that I can get all these upgrades done before everything just turns horrible. I have turned off everything that should be drawing water, so we should be okay. So I think, so mystery log, here you go. Bizarre hallucinations, no logical explanation. I'm going to unpause and we'll see what goes on. Mysterious mirages is my mystery. And the space penguins are all there. That's fine. I might even have to scrap one. Kind of thinking about it. But I want to just give it a go here. Well, science boy, you can go off and just do your sciencing. And
you're not the only one who's seen this odd mirage.
Interesting. Hey, Wendigo, good to see you. Multiple signals from the colony are coming in. Everyone in Mission Control is worried. People are falling asleep at the streets and hallucinations and blah, 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 blah. Mystery is only getting deeper. Oh, interesting point. There was people in the comments for the last stream pointing out just how amazing Forever Young is. Your people will not die. Apparently having a massive senior die-off is a real issue, and it does happen. Yeah, the Alan Greenman, yes, it did get sick. So, hey, young Nestric, it's going great. So this is a fantastic breakthrough because it doesn't seem to come up very often. People not dying prevents like wave of die-offs and having to really rush to get all your people producing on Mars, like growing new Martians. I know that was always a problem. What was the other base building game? I can't remember which one it was, where people get old and die and all of a sudden your colony's just decimated. So yes, that's cool. I'm pleased to have that. These are coming through, so I'm very pleased with that too. Okay, hallucinations, that's fine as well. So yes, it's got a little less green. Hallucinations have gone away. That's good, I suppose. Now, what do we need? Not metals, not concrete. Okay, let's pick up just all of those. And do we have any chance of picking up some machine parts? No, just pick it all. Can you not reach that, you numpty? No, come here. Oh yeah, pick up that then. All the machine parts, yeah. Come over here, pick up all of the electronics. That's annoying. Try again from over here. Okay, so... Right, well, we'll just send this back up here, I think. And maybe we'll get an upgrade done of some kind. So what are you working on? You need... Well, we're going to get at least one of them up to a fuel extractor, but we don't have any fuel, so that's risky. That should see this one upgraded. Nice. And then what we need is hourly production. It seems a little low. Why did that not? Did you split it? You idiots, you split it over the two. Okay, so let's go get the polymers at least, which will be a cheaper upgrade. That is polymers. Yeah, so come here, pick this up. And I'm going to have to slightly micromanage this. Okay, so we got some science. Great. Go do the next thing. Building's not working. I will need... Just checking water again. Water shortage is off. You know what would solve that to get very macro-managey? I'm going to turn this off. So we're going to finish these crops and then we're going to stop growing food because we have... Like, actually, no, I can just turn all of those off because that's not going to produce much food anyway, and it's only just started. Let's just turn that off. How's the water situation now? 1. Now I can turn on this, and I can turn that.
Resources are low.
Maybe not. Polymers are low. Yes, I've picked them all up. Only 2? Oh, fair enough. What was that? Concrete. Pick up that one. Machine parts. I suspect that what I'm actually going to have to do is just disable that one. And put down another machine parts.
Vehicle battery low.
Storage over here. A little bit out of the way. Okay, pick up. Can't even. Okay.
Until today, the only place we'd thought you could find Ice-15 outside of a lab was on an icy planet or a moon.
Hello there, Wild Rage.
And here we find it on Mars.
Great. Okay, so money's fine. Actually, let's just take this all back up right now. Just pause. Dump it here. All. So do we have nothing sorted
Pipe
there.
leak reported.
And
we have a
they've
water
managed
shortage.
to do nothing useful there either. Okay, take those and upgrade. What are you gonna?
Research
Okay.
complete.
Fine. Alright, well, we've got the Martian Institute of Science, so that will really help our science building. There it is. Ecology is going to be great as well, but what else are we going to grow? I think shuttle speed or megadome. We can't afford megadomes. Sylvia Earle. I've met her. I think I've already mentioned that a couple of times. The water consumption won't really matter by the time we get it. Having a think here. Cleaning. Factory upgrade. I'll queue that up just in case. So yeah, where are we? You're in Australia. Awesome. Hopefully this is a good time for you. No, I don't need to research that. That's not a research thing. That's a research thing. So you're with low power. Oh, you got no battery at all? Okay, you're gonna have to recover this guy. Oh, no, we're fine. Just sit there. You... Well, at least we're not running out of water anymore. I don't think. But what are we going to need to grab? Oh, we'll just pick these up. See if you can. And I want this shuttle to be flying again, but it's short on fuel. And I'm going to put the priority up.
We have a water
so hopefully
shortage.
It gets fuel first. Yeah, I know. Oh, domes without water. Just turn off again. Okay, that's fine. Pick up that.
We have a water
machine
shortage.
Parts. And water surplus back in surplus again. Okay, the shuttle's flying. I think we can make it through. I think. Alright, you're fueled up with juice. Good, go research. Whew. 7 AM, 4 AM, Wendigo. You brave, brave young man. Or woman. I'm not picky. Okay, good, good. So that's the electronics. That's that. We're close. We're close to getting these upgraded so I can turn everything back on again. But it is a really good point. I think the water conservation tech will eventually help. No? Still... What else could we steal from down here?
Cable faults
There's plenty
reported.
of food. Low on resources, polymers. How is our production going?
Anomaly analyzed.
I feel like at least upping the work shifts. And of course the challenge here as well is that this needs water. So we're on only one water. It's going to use power. It only uses one water, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, new tech available.
Barren environs.
Research, hanging gardens. Just came across here. Hanging gardens. Well, that's interesting. It's a new spire. Greatly improves the comfort. Oh, well, that's kind of nice, but that's not really necessary. Rover printing, I don't really need. Martian-born strength. Okay. Residential buildings upgrade, increase the server comfort of building by 10. That's actually pretty good. Behavioral shaping. I think we're okay based on our tech so far. Whew. Hello there, Melina. Oh, you're on spring break. Lucky you. Name you Polish raspberries. Okay, Polish raspberries. Where are we for water? Still only producing one, but I'm hoping these upgrades have come through. Well, one of them is a fueled extractor, Now we just need to amplify, so I might try and come down here just to catch any of the early polymers. Has this one died just short of the... Oh, someone else is repairing it, it looks like. Yeah, just short of the repair bay itself. Which actually makes me wonder, do we have enough repair bays? There's 1, 2, 3 around. Seems fine. What is wrong with you? Is there any... Are you out? Oh, depleted deposits? That's right. So I think we will just salvage you and be done with it. Okay, you're working.
Cable fault reported.
Yes. I'm kind of nervous. Fuel is 3, water is 1. Can I turn on the fuel making again? Priority is here. And we're on 0 water surplus. I'm okay with that. Just checking the water tank is idle. Good. Still got enough food to last us forever. So yes, okay, wow. Oh, man, I think we made it through most of this stuff fine. We've made it through our tricky time. Have fun eating breakfast. So having a look here, what is wrong with you? Storage space is full. Which storage is that? That storage? Oh, we need a concrete storage. That makes sense. Okay, so that's busy rolling that out. I could put up another water extractor. How much would that cost, actually? It's not too bad. Does require a deposit. What am I missing about the deposits?
We've just confirmed the location of a metal-rich deposit. A drilling accident turned to our advantage.
Yes. Okay, great. So we've got a metal deposit. Do we just go straight for the water extractor here? I'm kind of tempted to do that. Requires a deposit. Really? Is it that impossible to get one here?
Sector
so
scan.
What's got the most water?
Anomaly
Very low.
found.
Very low. I would rather actually grab a different deposit slightly, but there aren't many around here. And, well, that would be safest to just, I mean, the deposit's still going to drain at the same speed, so I think we will just do that. That's the, oh, it's a water deposit down there. Okay, fine. Let's go grab this. Where are you? You're there. Go and explore that. Okay, so no, there was the metal deposit, very high, but only 1,000 metals. Oh, that's actually not too bad, I suppose. So there are a lot of metals up here. How are we for metal itself? Not too bad. These are starting to climb up again. Not brilliantly, but they're getting there.
Pipe leak reported.
Soft wink is pretty cool, Melina. Yeah, I agree. The building's not working. Polymers, machine. Yeah. So do we turn these on? Not till the next, I think, production goes up. That is increasing, which is good. But the increase is not... Oh, it's getting reasonable now. I think the fuel has come on.
We've analyzed material from the anomaly.
All right.
And it completely validates our hypothesis on abiogenic petroleum.
Right, petroleum formation. That's interesting. All right, unique opportunity. Physics research. Engineering research or funding. Engineering research. That will, I think, give us... Like, yeah, look, that's quite a drop. I think it's given us like a 10 or 20% drop in cost now, which is good. We already have... I wish it would tell you. It can't easily tell you which is dropping, but yes, that will drop the cost, hopefully cumulatively with other drops we've had. So why are you unhappy? The work shift is off, that's one reason. Can we turn it back on again? I think so. You need fuel. Can we turn this on? And so that is in fact on here. Power, yes. I don't know if I want to do that one just yet, so we'll wait for that one. Are you running at max? Hourly production 3. This one will often hourly production 4.5, 4.5. So these seem to be going at about maximum.
Resources are low.
Polymers again. Yes, I know. Oh, actually, we've got that one research. Let's grab another one. I'm going to check this water tank again. It is still increasing. Fine. This guy, tear him down since he's been used up. Those are closed. Batteries are fine. I always want to keep an eye on that. Those are definitely short, which is annoying. So short on polymers to produce for that.
Vehicle
I do
battery
have
low.
room in here for... Now, do I have room for, like, the Martian Science Institute? Only if I took out that entire thing there, but I could put it...
Anomaly analyzed.
Wow, that's expensive. But I feel it seems appropriate. Like, we're just going to have to be patient. And just save up for that. That's fine. Go research. So that gave us some science points, which is great. This is going okay. Polymers. Do we have spare jobs? Not really. I wouldn't mind setting up the some more accommodation. Where are you, accommodation? Somewhere in here. Apartments. I kind of didn't set that whole building up very well, to be perfectly honest. That would take up the whole thing. Could I... Yeah, you know what?
It's so much stronger this time.
Ooh.
You managed to fight it for a minute or two before you sink into a hypnotic slumber.
Oh, a strong rope supports you near the trunk of a gigantic tree. Okay. My name is Cal, and your numerous clan call this tree home. Okay, that's just very strange.
Her name comes back to you.
Oh, more weirdness.
As she looks toward the horizon, frowning.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Moss veins. Right. Some kind of moss vein is like depleted, which means our trees won't survive. Okay, so some kind of horrible climate change has happened, maybe? So I'm going to put that nursery, I'm going to put another nursery here because I can fit them in. And then I'll be able to take out that park. So if they build that up, that's cheap with concrete, I can take that out and put more accommodation in, which seems like... Ecologies. Whoa, actually that's kind of really what I wanted, to be fair. So... Increase morale, that's actually really cheap with a dome, with a spire. And that's also... Ecology is there. LSD tree. Look, we can see the green. We're all very, very high on LSD on this base. It's a bit of a mess.
Sector scanned.
So they're producing some polymers. I wish I could upgrade production here. Cannot seem to do that yet. Whoa. I mean, that's really green and weird. Alright, you might as well come up here and just do some harvesting. So just take resources and dump them, I don't know, there. Yeah. You go do that. You... oh, empty battery? Oh, that's a pain. Okay, come over here and recharge them. Low power. New duration. Building's not working. That is fine. So they're complaining because there's no bots there. But that's to be expected. I could put in a drone hub. And I won't do that till I'm relatively confident of where I'm going to drop my next dome, because I want to cover this whole stretch. And for now, the drones can just do it with my little robot buddy here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, okay, you come back here.
We've just found Beagle 2.
Oh.
Or at least what's left of it.
Tech boon to robotics analysis. That's great. We're going to have a lot of bonuses. Okay, and analyze what's left of Beagle 2. Slammed into the ground. Not much will be left of it, I imagine. Okay, so that's why we had that alert. Good, science is done. Come back here and charge up. You gather those resources. Oh, you're going to donate so you can't use Google Pay? You can go to Streamlabs. That's a different kind of pay. I think that's through... Oh, another one of these. That's through... What is it through? Something else. Yeah, you can go do that one, I think, if you like. Mars has been hanging out with Snoop Dogg. Yeah, everybody on Mars is high as a kite, clearly. I do almost feel like putting in another water tower. Just to... Where are my water pipey brethren? There they are. So another water tower over here does seem like a good idea. Like, I just don't want... I want as much... Yeah, just... Can you just do that with that? make any sense. It probably doesn't, but the pipes are a little bit crazy, so we'll just let them do their thing. But the more water, the better. A bit worried about these guys running out of juice. Okay, so, I mean, fuel is going fine. Machine parts, okay. Polymers are still a bit of our weak point. We have another water storage, which I think is generally a good idea. Not exactly loaded up with staff here. Should I put the priority up on this? Might do that, in fact. This is actually pretty close to being built. I'm kind of impressed. This one is 7 of 8, 1 of 8. Do we need to tear this down? I think we do. Because in
the shimmering lights sweep through the colony.
More strange events.
Pulling colonist after colonist into ever deeper
Dreamers,
states of trance.
No. Hypnotic slumber, wake up, dreamer, screamed, fell into shock, had to be sedated to prevent a heart attack. Oh. Okay, well, I'm a bit worried about everyone passing out and becoming useless to us. That would suck. I've got a bit of room now for some other facilities. Okay, I'm just going to check water, by the way. Water surplus. Okay, so now is definitely the time to do this. So we've got 100% of that, and then we'll grow some of that. And here we'll start with the potatoes, we'll switch to the wheat, and then we'll do the healthy plant regeneration crop. See how our water is now. Still okay. So, okay, we got this. Cool. We can now make everyone pretty happy. So, playground, by the way. That can go there. Got the nursery, and then the nursery here is full. We don't have a kids' school or anything yet. I mean, that will come soon. I mean, this might end up being the kids' dome. But for now, what I will do is, I think, a casino. Just going to take a lot of room.
Cable fault reported.
That park needs to go. Clear that out. I'm hoping that the entire place doesn't become just like a refuge for stoners. I mean, that's my concern. Like, this would be the tourists we get, just people who come out here and eat our resources and don't do anything useful. You load up all of that metal and dump it like there. That'll do. Just turn it into resources someone else can pick up. That's a good idea. So, back to you. Okay, so now we can fit the blimmin' casino complex in. It kind of bugs me that I need to make my people that happy. And this guy is built.
Sector scanned.
Oh. That's some good research. What I will do is... Actually, I don't need the evening shift.
Resources are low.
400, 190 with a collaboration loss. 26, 26, 82. So let me just check the jobs we've got. Vacant work slots. Do we want to tear this bad boy down?
Pipe leak reported.
It's not the end of the world. 408, that's fine. LSD for everybody on this place. 586.
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay, let's slow things down a little bit.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet.
Okay, high power jets and waste rock liquefaction. Okay, so, metals and concrete reduced by 20%. It's not bad. Drones can extract concrete from waste rock. Oh, it's also kind of cool, but very expensive. At least we're up over 1,600 research now. And we've got a bit of money. We've got a bit of money. I'm going to do that. I'm not going to do a lot, but we're going to increase our research a little bit. Over 2,000 a day. Which means we'll get the factory amplification through, then the comfort boost, and then increased shuttle speed seems like a fuel saver as well. This one could be, that comfort one could be quite good. Provide better food yields is nice. I mean, that's just a saver for, that's a saver for people. That saves people time, which I like. I'm going to do that one. Alright, Stephen Hawking. Yes, he died. This should be a tribute to Stephen Hawking type of construction thing going on, but it's not. Okay, I need my minions to work harder. Casino's going in. This is going to just absorb a ton of people in it. This gym is kind of... Actually, it's provided some people with comfort.
Are low.
Great. That is going in very slowly. Why are we low on electronics? So the machine parts factory is pursuing... You know what, I'm going to stop that work
Earth's
shift.
top scientists has a new and intriguing paper on the dreams. An unorthodox one.
Real events rather than hallucinations. Rubbish, people say. MRI scan on the dreamers. Research on the mystery of the dreamers is now available. Oh, here we go. Well, that seems like a simple one. So we'll put that one in gene and then inspiring and then gene. We'll do it like that. So dream simulation. Yes, let's find out what those guys are up to when they're having those weird dreams.
Complete.
Oh, factory amplification. Okay, so factory amplification. Where's my... Oh, there's my amplification. It will use more power. And likewise for this one, more power. And this one, oh yes, that's what I want. That's a lot more power we're going to use. Okay, you've got a ton of exports. Good. I'm actually going to pull down a polymer rocket because I think our polymers are going to run out, and that's a bit of a problem. Let's check our money. Pondering anything else? No, that's fine. That'll keep us running. You're taking off. The Space Penguin has departed. And goodbye, Space Penguin.
Sector scan. And anomaly found. Select the sector
another
to
sector
scan.
with another anomaly. Okay, so we got these ones up here, and these ones here that hang on the corner just. And that's kind of it. So, where's our little robot guy? You've got more science to do. Go and gather us some more.
The Dreamer Brainwave Project. Confirm the hypothesis.
Yeah. So, yeah, so half a day we finished that science, you see, because we've got so much science coming in now. We also discovered they dream the same sequence of events, play different roles. Actions of one affect all the others. Medical, blah, 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 blah. There's genetic correlation between the dreamers, blah, blah, blah. Predisposition to become a dreamer. The number of dreamers strengthens the mirages. Children of dreamers have a better chance to be born dreamers. A genius colonists have been added to the applicant pool. Well, that's good. We're about to build a whole bunch of new places for people to live. Do we even want mirages? Like, I don't understand if we want mirages. So, great. Thank you, game, I suppose. I guess that's nice that we've got dreamers. I'm actually going to grab one of those as well. Okay, so... pondering. This... Okay, so that's the waste piles. I will need to sort out more of these concrete waste piles here. And pretty much all the way around, because we have so much rubbish to get rid of. You've dumped a whole bunch of stuff there, that's fine. Do we want a metals depot? Why not just put one there for the sake of it? Actually, just load up all of that and...
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay, I suppose I can just wait for you to load it all up. Dump it all there. And then our shuttles will be able to pick it up easy peasy. Dump it
Research
there.
Complete.
So inspiring architecture's done. Nice. That's a nice comfort boost for everyone. Brilliant. I'm pleased with that. So now we've just got a bit of biotech, which is going to take us a little while to get through. Okay, leave that. Leave that alone, tiny pirate. Concentrate. What is this guy doing? He's doing nothing, and he's got a vast amount of tech to research. Polymers and electronics. Building's not working. So here we are. This is where we've got to be careful, because these are starting to get break and damaged. I'm sort of conscious about, like, the number of research. Like this one here, I think we could do better. I think we could do better probably with a Martian Science Institute. And maybe there'd be less issues with collaboration. But to fit it in, Stuff is going to have to go. Just having a look over here. So, do we... Could fit 2 of those 3 things, but not all of them.
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay, let's have a look at the tech.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye.
Martian festivals. Decorations have increased comfort. Well, that's nice, I suppose. Cargo capacity increased by 3. Oh, I really want that. Wow. Medical center upgrade. Increases birth rate and dome. Not quite a problem yet. So, I kind of want the Martian Science Institute in here. But it will take... Like, let's just tear this down. Like, it's not that great right now, so we'll just tear it all down. And we'll put in a single Martian Science Institute, which I think will result in less conflict. Because look at that. 610 research. No coordination loss on that building as far as I can tell. So, why are you so short of... Oh, really? Where are all our electronics? You know what? I might actually tear one of these things down. No, not that one. Oh, that one's also... they're all full of... Okay, so I think we'll just drop our Space Penguin here and... That's fine. We might call another one down. Oops, wrong button. With some electronics because we're having a hard time keeping up. And we are selling still. We're selling pretty good amounts of stuff coming in. 600 from the rare metals. So I'm okay with that. Space Penguins will probably keep up just making all these exports. So anyway, we were over here watching this thing get torn down. Food is going... I don't know if it's in the right direction. I think the new crops will definitely help. And Science Institute, as soon as you guys get over your uselessness. Okay, good. Right, do that. It's going to take a little while. We're a bit short on resources. Oh, well, there's actually a new researchy thing over here. Cool, so come over here, charge up, and then go and pick up stuff. Now, are there any other resources up here I particularly want to grab? Yeah, I think that's polymers, so I do want to grab that and drop it here. Won't take very long. That one's coming in. The next thing to think about, well, I don't... I think actually, you know what, I think a drone hub around here would actually be a sensible idea. I want to cover everything we need to. So we do need to cover the backside, I think, of this building. At least that much. Yeah. Yep, that'll be fine. And we'll run a power cable out here. And they'll get around to this one eventually. I'm not expecting great things, to be honest. Oh, nuts. Okay, we'll do a cable like this. And like that. And the big issue now is definitely going to be power.
Sector scanned.
Okay, you're unloading polymers still. Oh, you just dropped and picked that up again, you idiot. What are you doing? And you know what? I think I'm going to pull down another polymer rocket. I can't risk everything keep being shut down. And we're still okay. We're still over 1 billion. I like to save 1 billion. So these aren't complaining anymore, which is good. Not complaining, not complaining. They're producing enough per day. Oh, this Ecology's up. Nice. So this whole dome should be pretty comfortable. What? Gaming? That's coming. Relaxation is coming, I think. Luxury, I hope, is coming. Shopping, service buildings are full. Huh. Do we need to turn on more shifts? I think that is possibly quite possible. Playground is fine. Nursery is fine. Research lab is fine. And we do have some room though, so I could call in some more colonists, which I think I will do because I want that. Oh, here we go, Space Penguin. Come to me, Space Penguin. We'll put you around this way. Cool. So I want the new colonists, especially the genius colonists. Oh, I'm going to have to send some home. What? That's ridiculous. When are some of you going to be fueled up? One of you is a bit fueled up. So we do have fuel running. Power was getting a touch low.
Resources are low.
These are up. What are we on for resources now? I don't think we can afford Stirling generators just yet. 12. Is that enough? Could I put in another one? Let me have a look. 31 vacant residential slots and 33 vacant work slots. That seems manageable with another factory. Like, yeah, we could do that. And I think we could do that without a great deal of drama. Yeah, I think that would work. I think we can fit that in without crushing our lives and actually be productive.
We have a power shortage.
Domes without power? No. This is what I kind of feared. So, we were a little bit just on the edge there. Yes, we are drawing way too much power.
Resources are low.
I think we just have to drop these, 2 of these down. Put this on. Concrete? What are you guys doing with the concrete? There should be... What are you not producing enough for? Well, we will be able to mine this concrete soon, but we could also put down another concrete extractor up here, which I'm reluctant to do just yet. Otherwise we'll get a bit too carried away. Alright, this guy's coming in. Line him up with the other penguins. I really want one of them to go home pretty soon, but it's taking a different time. Okay, so cable fault. That's okay. I would like to be able to mine these for concrete. That would be cool. So that is a good tech. What are we doing at for tech? Back to 1700. And that other one was very expensive, so I think we just have to wait. Did we get this building up yet? Not yet, due to the concrete issue. It's left me pondering. Do I like overcharge this, overpump this one? I could overpump this one. That's not an upgrade cost I want to play or pay. That's an upgrade cost I don't mind paying. Oh, a breakthrough. What is this one? Oh, whoops. We'll just get rid of that. Neural empathy. Empath. Empaths raise the morale of all colonists in the dome. Ooh. I like it. Awesome. Yeah, I want empaths. That sounds great. Now, what I really want to do, though, is get rid of one of these rockets. When are one of you going home? So, oh, actually, kind of soon.
Cable fault reported.
One of you at least.
We have a power shortage.
Yeah, power is an issue. I'm going to have to turn something off. And I think it's going to be... Oh my god, that's really bad. Oh wow, that's
Sector
really
scanned.
bad.
Resources are low.
That is...
You sit comfortably as the mirage washes over you, taking you deeper into the trance.
Okay.
The next thing you know, you're Cal once again.
Starvation, clans running away, dry husks, home trees to rot. Ooh, okay, so it's getting a little bit Avatar out there.
The Watcher senses your approach.
Okay.
Turning to face you before you can so much as utter a word.
Okay.
Later that evening, you stand next to the Watcher as he gives a speech before the Chamber of Labor.
Okay. Our clan representatives from neighboring farms, entire region gather, truth. Maybe the authority doesn't care about them. Maybe it would... Yes, we're very bold. We're going to leap out and make this message of change because otherwise everyone's going to die.
You have a moment in front of the crowd before reality crystallizes, freezes, shatters.
Ugh. I feel this is bad. Oh dear. So, I don't know what just happened there, but I think it is bad. So, let's look at these factories. So, this factory, for example, consumes a ton of power. Turn that off. This factory consumes a ton of power. Turn it off. And we don't have much choice about what else to do. We've just got to wait for daytime to come. and it's not coming yet, which is a shame. Okay. Science beaker, grab that. The power thing is really going to hurt us because people start to get really depressed on it. The sanity and comfort goes down. So we need to be very careful here.
A colonist has died.
Oh no. Couldn't take it. Suicide? Ah, that must be suicide. Okay, well, at least I can get more of these up. I mean, these are really cheap, so I should be building them. And they should get to them pretty quickly. Yes, I'm
Resources
I'm a bit
are low.
worried.
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay, we got more science done there, which is great. And I feel like I'm hanging on. I feel like I'm hanging on, and I'm not sure I'm hanging on very well. So gene adaptation is the new plants, which is cool. What do we got out here? Moisture farming. Don't really need to worry about that just yet. The other stuff is great. Carry on. Building's not working. Where was I? I'm not too sure.
Sector scanned.
No resources. That's okay. So those are doing not too bad. This bar is still coming up very slowly due to concrete shortage. Concrete shortage here is pretty extreme. Are we seeing this ready for fueling? Are we getting enough fuel out?
A colonist has died.
Oh, what? Another one? That's terrible. That is very sad. But I mean, that I don't know why. I mean, sanity is that's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. You know what? We're just going to postpone that for now. We don't need to worry about new production. We do need to get these online because I suspect these are lower sunlight events as well. But I mean, it's just in our imagination. So I don't know why that would be so bad. Oh no!
We have a power shortage.
Again. Okay, yeah, got it. Do we have anything much in the way of resources? We've got actually a ton of polymers now. Chips, not so much. Machine parts are okay. Food is still fine. It's just power. We're just going to plow through this power problem. Oh, here we go. Why have we got you on here? This is the guru and survivor. And you're a scientist. Great, I suppose. Good on you. Hello there. Oh, congrats on a new sub. Wow, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yes, this is Surviving Mars by Paradox. If you don't know what it is, then you can check it out. Alright, let's just pick up... actually, why don't we just take all of this stuff from here, all of the concrete, and drop it down on the concrete stores. Yeah. So this is Surviving Mars by Paradox.
Research complete. Cable fault
okay, autonomous
reported.
sensors was the cheap sensors. Great. Deep scanning, I'm not so worried about. Robotics, I am worried about. Neural empathy, that will keep everyone quite busy for a while. Do I need to work on anything other than power right now? No. So... do we cancel you? Yes, we do, because I'd be more happy putting the power into the power storage, or indeed into like into these guys, which I should open. I should remember to open them and get more power from the Stirling generators if need be. So I also want to keep an eye on this. When are these? Okay, 36. This is actually being filled up because I want to bring in some new people so we can overstock this. Stock up this wonderful facility. And the other thing I wanted to do, that was it. I wanted to have a look at the traits. Actually, where was the colonists' information? No, hold it over there. Birth threshold. I'm sort of leaning on my arm. I'm one renegade. Oh, that's kind of a shame. Okay, where's the depleted resources? Oh! That is a real shame. But there is another deposit here, so we can go straight for the rare metals extractor here. It's a bit mucky, but can we put it like that? Yeah. Blow that up. So that's a bit of a shame, but that's not the end of the world. What is continuing to be a problem is power. Oh, and we do need to run power cables down here, or building these would be a waste of time. Okay, so those will grow. Those collectors are coming up. Concrete is being hauled. Science needs to be done, and closer science is now down here. Okay, oh, rocket ready to take off. Good. So that's going to earn us some money, and that's going to be the one that comes back with the colonists on it. So the good thing about playing as SpaceY in this game is you get 6 rockets. That's cool. Well, 5 rockets plus I'm a rocket scientist main character. So space penguins for everyone. Very nice. Okay, no resources in that sector. Do we have enough power? That's not enough surplus to keep me truly happy. And I don't know why these are taking so long to be built. I suspect what we actually need is more drones, and I should have paid for some the last time round. Those resources are available for those.
We've collected valuable geographic data at the site of the anomaly.
2 drone prefabs. Okay. Sulfur dioxide, blah, blah, blah. Geographic drone hub prefabs. Yeah, actually I do want those. I do want that because I have a plan to... Well, they should just be able to put this straight up now. Okay, disable that. And let's just put up a drone hub prefab. So we've got the prefab. Drone hub. Yeah, just do that one. That's fine. So we'll get a free one, essentially, of those, which would be great because it comes with an absolute metric ton of drones. Look at them all. And we could now go send this one to do other jobs. Like, I think what I want it to do is to come back down here and help get these things made. That frees it up, because those things are blimmin' useful, I have to be honest. More science points. Do I need another drone hub down there? I'm actually inclined to leave that. They're just going to mine the heck out of that stuff. Great. He's busy moving concrete. Those are stuff that... Okay, that's fine. Fine. Okay, I'm getting a little bit more confident that we can make it through. Power's still draining overnight, which is a shame. That guy's still working and not using that much power. These guys aren't working, and that's just going to have to be how it is. We do still have some vacant work slots. That's okay as well. I'm going to crack... Oh, you know what? Stirling generators. We can actually afford it now. We've got so much polymers, or so many polymers lying around. The other bigger question, though, is do we have enough... where are we going to put it? One here? Do we have enough electronics lying around? So I might just turn this guy back on. Yeah, see how that goes? Do we have enough rare materials lying around? No, we do not. So that's actually kind of pointless. Just leave that one off. We need the rare materials, so this guy needs to be built before we can do anything. And... okay, so that's back. Let's see if the other rockets got back and we can pick up some stuff. So, go and...
funding received.
Just as I said it, that rocket returned. Good. So, what I want to look for is... definitely want a genius. Where's our genius? I thought we had a free one. Alright, so we'll take that. We'll take youths, and we'll take senior citizens since they can't die. Is our perk... we got a genius back? No. Floors. Yeah, we don't want the ones who are going to get depressed. Or loners. That's 36 people. Don't care what gender someone is. I think we'll just launch that. Oh, I should have really checked specialties and got a bit more precise about what I need, but I think we'll be okay. How do I get it without veteran? Squatters team with EA. KSP. KSP is brilliant. Did lots of videos on Kerbal Space Program. Science guy, what are you doing? Have you completed that yet? No, you're still going. Rockets coming in with people, which is fine. And power,
resources
I actually think
low.
is starting to get there. I am still going to add a couple more of those.
Anomaly analyzed.
New
There's
techs,
more to the barren environs
nuclear
of the red planet than meets the
fusion and
eye.
resilient architecture. So resilient architecture is probably this one. Oh, that is really good. We can't really afford 16,000 tech right now. A nuclear reactor. Oh, I do actually want that. Yeah, we'll take that when it comes in. So some kind of nuclear reactor.
Cable fault reported.
Fine. Good. Oh, that's a good point. Maybe we'll just run another cable here to make sure we don't get any cable issues. And I think possibly... yeah, just like that. So these are draining overnight right now. They seem to be doing okay. These guys are running okay as well, and we could afford one. I think I will turn this on again. Yeah, I think we'll turn that one on. And these rockets...
Sector scanned.
So one of them which doesn't
scan.
have... They're all basically just absolutely chock full of resources.
Pipe leak reported.
Building's not working, pipe leaks, that's fine, fine. Oh, okay, so power. Good, we've got that up and running, so we will start producing the rare materials again soon as well. And sanity seems to be going back up. Comfort is definitely going up now that the casino's up. Shopping, service buildings are full. Well, I can only give you so much shopping, lady or man. They're open like 24/7. Playground's busy. The residents there are happy. Why can't you just be happy for us, colonists? Oh, that's what I needed to do. I can now go oh, quinoa. Produces 20 and the soybeans produce 34. Uses less water, 2 sols, 5 sols. Oh, quinoa it is. Actually, what does it do to the ground? Potatoes or fruit trees. Produces 80 food, 45 food, 8 sols, 5 sols. You know what? I think we can change all of these. I think that will be a good option. Alright. Drop another penguin. Add it to the menagerie. There are so many of these guys just lying around. We should have some kind of guru or something come out of this, some kind of dreamer. But I don't know.
New
I don't see.
have arrived.
I don't see them in my stats. Do I get them? Okay, aggregated colony overview. I want to look at these. The average colonists. We've got 122 colonists. I don't see problematic colonists. 7. Not looking for a job. He's a nerd. Survivor, alcoholic, survivor, lazy, survivor, and religious. What are the survivor? Loses less health. Okay, so the stress of being sort of a troubled colonist has helped them a bit. Fine. We've got lots of sexy, fit, rugged, and a few alcoholic gluttons. Oh, here's our guru. So that was that one person.
The day
this one
claimed
here.
our
Fine.
last living founder.
Oh, wow.
Spelling the end of an era for us all.
Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. Old age. What? How can we have old age? We have that tech where no one dies of old age. Why did I build near that loud thing? I don't know. It was a really good location and I did regret building here, to be perfectly frank. It was a bit of an issue. So let me have a look. We got vacant work slots 27. Well, let's just turn off the evening work slot then. Let's turn this one back on since I think our power is mostly fine. And we still don't have as many people in here as I had hoped. Could bring in 12 more, but that seems a touch redundant. These guys seem to be working fine. And no, back to my... back to my stats. Just hang on. Oh god, I've got to get away from the interface so I can actually click that.
Cable fault reported.
No. Where are you? Resources. Okay, thank you very much, game. So 2 rare metals. That's fine. This one go home. Yeah. Science Institute. Do we put that in? We need a lot more electronics before we do that. 2.9 a day is probably not enough. The casino. It's alright. Everyone seems pretty fine here. Comfort of residence is quite a lot lower. This building, do I shred it? It does seem a touch ridiculous and useless. It doesn't seem...
Cable fault reported.
I don't know. It's not too bad. What else would I put there? We don't need any more food. Infirmary. We've got the bar, art workshop, electronics store. It uses electronics though, which absolutely kills me. The art workshop uses polymers, which kills me. I mean, I would love to put in not more apartments to pack more people in, but perhaps that's not a wise decision right now. So, at least the power seems to be okay. We do have more and more Stirling generators coming online. Going to space them out a little bit, which is good. I'm okay. I think we are fine. Go and research that. It's probably time to think about like where our next dome would go. And also how much water is there. Not too bad. This one's obviously falling a little faster. The space crops. I was going to go over and check out this farm. That's what I was going to do. So this farm probably doesn't really need cover crops because we should switch the potatoes to something else. So fruit trees actually improve quality. They produce 80 food over like 45 food. A little bit slower, but not too bad.
Anomaly analyzed.
I think we'll go for the quinoa, and once the potatoes come in, we'll just put something else on. Okay, so low battery, you get back up here if you can make it. And you're still moving concrete, and we've got all that waste around, which is a shame, so we better put in more waste piles. And I don't know, more over here. Okay, that should be fine for them. Right, I sort of think we're doing not too bad here at all. The research has dropped off a little bit. So it is time to get that, I think, to get that Martian Science Institute up and running again. Wow, that's a lot of polymers that I do not want to bring in right now. Could I bring a rocket? Not till the other one gets home. I think I will actually bring in a rocket with those on, with those polymers and, well, sorry, the electronics on them. If I get more fuel production, I can send them faster. That is correct, and I think that's what I am actually going to do right now. I was just pondering that.
Pipe leak reported.
The reason I'd held off was because I was a little bit worried about the amount of water and power I would use producing. But I'd rather produce and not produce. And really, this thing was also draining quite a bit of fuel, I think, because I've got extra shuttles flying around.
Resources are low.
Oh, only one of them. Not as many as I thought. That's producing 3.8. These are producing fine. Not too bad with those upgrades. This one's got its upgrade. 11.6 a day is pretty great. This is coming in nice and quick. All that's slowing things down are the electronics. Do I want to get another electronics factory in here? I don't think I have the rare metals production to support that, because this one needs, I suspect, about 5 per day, especially with that amplify upgrade. I could just open a work shift, and that would help, assuming anyone bothered to work there. Do I cut back on one of these? I think I do. There we go. I think we were producing plenty of polymers so far. So that guy is there one? You know, I'm going to turn off exports on this guy. I want to build up a bit more of a stockpile. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So this was going to be a cargo rocket for electronics and polymers. And drones. Yes, that will be fine. We'll pop that over here and just get everything happily running. That's looking nice. I really should start thinking about the next levels of tech, like the atomic accumulator. So that's the higher rated storage. That would seem like a good idea. Until then, I am conscious that I am adding more buildings. So we need to try and keep production of power up. And this will do the trick for now. There's just so many fields of rocket stuff. Wow, what am I saying? Fields of solar panels. Mysterious mirages, remaining duration. Okay, still unknown duration on those mirages. Oh, here they come again. We're all going green, everyone. So we have tapped those out.
Reported.
In fact, I should really put some more of these down because I have the polymers to do so. So let's do that now and be more confident about our power situation. Okay, God, these damn trippy dreams. It just drives me bananas. So we don't need potatoes anymore. Soil quality is 90%. The quinoa doesn't change it. The wheat... Oh, corn, I didn't notice that. Decreases by 10. 65 in 5 sols. 80 in 8 sols. Or 20. That's okay, I think, because we've already got very, very good stuff. Oh no, we're gonna get a. What did he break? Anything? Nothing? Nah, just next to the dome. We're fine. Any others coming in? Nope. Seems all right. Good. Meteors are actually pretty good. I like them because they. What? What? What's happening up here? Oh, I see. We need an electronics depot right there, and we're going to need our drones boys up here to help tidy and clean. That's okay. So yes, I got out of maintenance due to the shortages of chips and being very far away.
Meteor shower incoming.
Oh, meteor shower. Okay, I don't need to click on it. Just give me the location. It starts in 1-5. I'm going to put a priority on you for maintenance, and the other one as well. We should find all of these. They need to be priority because if they run out, then everything else runs out. 4 a day, that feels about right. That's okay. And that's only one more there. Okay, great. So you, I don't know, I can't resist dropping all this. Oh, actually, that's too far away, isn't it? I was just going to check. Can't resist lining my space penguins up. So drop here. This bad boy has 13 of 120 drones. This one over here has only 9, so you know what? I'm going to actually reassign some of these guys. I'm going to assign you to that one. Actually, we'll take this one. Reassign to that one.
Funding received.
What are we looking at now? 11. All the other drones need to be pulled out, perhaps? 11. Good.
It's not every day that we have the luxury to choose from what Mars has to offer.
Okay. The rover came across a coffinite rocks rich in uranium. Ooh, nice. Blast through them. Rich metals, rare metals. Rare. I think we'll go for rare, wherever that heck that was. Where are you? Okay, whatever. That's like miles from anywhere. Don't care that much, but fine. Yes. Okay, great. So 105 people in here seems pretty good. I am still conscious that... Where's our concrete? Our concrete production is starting to catch up. I think it's time to think about the next dome. And I like up here, to be perfectly frank. Average, very low, very high, high. There's quite good resources up here. It's very a bit hard to tell with all this stuff going on. With strange colours. Oh, you are dropping off. Good, you're dropping off parts so we can repair that. Nice. Yes, okay. Phew, back to work. Good, 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 good. You guys can come back down here and just assist with maintenance around here. Now...
The rover went dark for 5 hours. When it rebooted, it confirmed it had come into contact with an unusually high voltage electrical charge.
Low G drive. Autonomous sensor towers. Got it. That's kind of a shame. Low G drive. Where are you? Low G. Whoops. So let's just check. Low G drive. No, we got... No. Robotics. We've already got it. Okay, well, I don't know what that was useful for then, so forget it. So, you need repairs, and that was a total waste of time. Thank you very much, game. Getting there. Yeah, the accumulator does sound good, and anything that gives you more storage or more production for less bits on the map is good, because it means less maintenance. Alright, you go home. And great, this has been made. We still have spare bits and bobs being put out.
Meteor
just going to check our resources.
Cable fault reported.
Fuel is fine with that third system up. Why is the pipe... What are we doing? Oh my goodness. Water shortage. What's going on? Why is there water shortage? What is the matter? There's a power shortage. How did that happen? Like, literally how did... Oh, there must have been a meteor strike. Okay, that's suboptimal. You go and just do some research. Go over here. And actually, no, you might be a bit low on power. Yep, come up here. Oh man, that's a little worrying. We could definitely do with a Stirling generator up here just to keep things ticking over if we need to, because right now I haven't got any alternate route. And I really should have thought about that, so I think I will think about that now. Yeah, we don't want stuff to be risk being taken out by a single meteor. So that's my own bad for doing that. Okay, are you done? Are you coming? Hurry up. Shortage of water is not good. I think they can handle it for a little while. Some stuff is being repaired, maybe. Let's actually you just pick that up. Yeah, you fix. Unload there. Just drop it out. Oh, please, 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 hurry up. Oh, thank God. One more, come on, a bit more fixing. Yeah. Get on with it, chaps. No, this is the high priority one. So the fuel's back on, power's back on. Oh, thank God. Okay, so, wow, we don't have to completely panic now. Excellent. And concrete production is on, and I will just keep telling it to do that because it will catch up.
Resources are low. Anomaly found.
Concrete back down here. Good. So a new anomaly over there? Well, that's kind of unusual. I don't mind. Oh, it's these meteors smashing into the ground. So, okay, I think we saved ourselves. Yep. And over here, pick up that one. So that meteor must have hit. What is wrong with... Why has it got an X next to it?
Research complete.
What is going on? Why...
Cable fault reported.
Are there only 16 people in here? Have I screwed something up? Alright, so slow down a bit. High-powered jets. So that's fine. So the high-powered jets will give us those... No. It was this one. More capacity. Great. Happier people. Great. Nuclear physics. Great. And nuclear storage. Great. What is going on with this dome? 16 people live here. That is all. That's kind of ridiculous. Did they all move or did they all just get sick? Okay, you can just go. You can go. Let's bring down a passenger rocket. Still got a bunch of people who want to come. I'm just going to launch. Yeah, that's fine. And another one. Yeah, fine. So we've got 2 rockets coming back. Both of them to land near here. Hopefully they'll shake themselves out into something reasonable. And in terms of science, I think we can actually drop the Science Institute in now. Good. Do we want to put an ecology in?
Funding received.
I am not sure. Good. Where are we going to hit? That's fine. That's fine over there. Rare. Yeah. Cables. Electronics. Well, we know that. That's all great. Alright, so nothing is too bad right now. I would like people to work a little bit harder though, but I can't fit any of them much more really into here. 600 science there is great, but again, we really want the 600 science over here to be cracked on with. There's plenty of concrete and there's polymers coming in. Electronics should also be fine. Okay, I'm relatively happy. I don't understand why this is X'd. Like, I have filter by traits. That's no children in here, that's right, because we have them in the other dome. I don't have any other restrictions, so they should just be able to come right in, unless for some reason people aren't happy here, which I'm not sure of right now. Huh, so what are you guys all reckoning in chat here? Fuel production for faster rockets, that's true. A reactor sounds useful, yes. Alright, well, Tom B, see you later, that was your advice. KSP DLC. Yes, KSP DLC will be fine, but I mean, there are really so many fantastic mods and what have you out there. I don't know quite why you would need DLC. I guess they'll offer new features, which will be great. I'm gonna just, there we go, pop that there. And of course, what I've probably done is put that outside of the range of the hub, which is up here. So I have. That's okay. We'll get our rover boy to come in and sort this one out. Which he's doing now and park himself there. Science boy is sciencing. Carrier boy is carrying. Although he won't need to do that anymore. And this thing needs to be destructed. So you, why don't you just like gather resources and
Anomaly
dump
found.
them there. And we got more resources for meteors. Great, that's good. That's going to be a nice fuel up for us. So, these guys are filling up. We're not exporting. That's almost full. We're not exporting.
Breakthrough discovered.
Let's not export that. Soylent Green. Oh no. Bodies that did colonists are converted to food. Soylent Green made out of people. They're making food out of people and we know that. We're actually okay with it. Yeah, well, I mean, I would rather just be recycled if I was on Mars rather than stuck in the dirt. Shuttles, hubs, no. I'm okay with this. Rare trait empath. I'm okay with this right now. I think we're good on tech. What I do want to see is these rockets come down. And I could have sworn I ordered 2 of them, unless it stacked them both together. Do I order another one? I'll take 11. That's fine. And I then probably need to really look at some of the social techs to increase the number of colonists and what have you. But I also want this... I think I want this large dome. The mega dome. Yeah, I mean, that's a really nice one. Costs of metals and concrete. I'm not so worried about that. Yeah, it's just going to have to come. Having a look around. Is there anything else to consider? Right, that was what I was interested in, was the drone balance. 11 each. That seems okay. I don't see any big problems here. Now, the dome themselves... This one's actually going really well. Everyone's happy, but what I don't have is a school. So, you know what? I'm going to tear this up and put a school in.
Pipe
because
leak reported.
I think what we have in here is... Yeah, we got a bunch of kids and youths and no education for them. So I do... And basically what happens in this dome is no children are allowed. So if you're a parent in this dome, your kids get booted out. Martians seem fine with it, which I find peculiar, but that's just how they work. So let's get some kind of schooling in. Yeah, cultivate's desired perks. Yeah, let's do it. It's a pretty happy dome already, so I don't think we will need to worry about loss of happiness due to the gyms. And so gym seems a pretty low happiness environment. I know it is for me when I go. Wah, wah, wah.
Resources are low.
Why are we so low on electronics? Partly because we're piling all of them into this building. Do we want to shred a rocket for a bunch? No, actually, I think we can probably just afford to... Wow. We can send a rocket
Anomaly
home.
Found.
Alright, new anomalies, that's okay. Here we go. Just drop him there. No, we are bringing stuff in. I think that'll be good, just to keep doing.
Funding received.
I mean, we get 600 million a rocket at this rate. So you have quite a bit of power. So go and collect the last bit of science up here, unless I missed one.
New colonists have arrived.
Oh, that's right. We overloaded. Oh, well, some of you maroons go somewhere else. I put you in the wrong place. Just like move over here. Some of you idiots. What are you? I don't know. Go move over here. And 18 of 12. Engineer, no, don't really need them. Child, no, you're stuck there. I mean, just give me more people over in here. So, what are you, botanist? Yeah. What are we looking at now? 116 of 12, homeless 7. Just, yeah, move here. They also won't move around by their own sort of free will, which I find kind of deeply annoying, to be perfectly frank. Move over here. 2 more to go. Alright, I suppose I could have grouped them by some kind of skill or something, but never mind. Move over there, and you... No, not you. Where's the spare one? You. Move over there. Okay. 112, 112, 24 at 7. Yeah, okay, that should be fine. I really hope. This one's got passengers as well. They can come over to this place. This one's full. 2 more have arrived somehow. Just get out.
Meteor incoming.
Impact positions, that's also fine over there. Do we have... one more. Okay, you. Just like, get the heck out. And you... don't know, just drop yourself over here. And you should all come... Oh, maybe you will all come to the right place. Electronics, yes, I know. Cargo, rocket, electronics. Until we can get everything up and running. Still got a ton of money, which actually makes me want to outsource a little bit. Yeah, generate more science this way by spending money. A little bit more. Okay, whew. Now where are these idiots going to go? You better go to the...
incoming.
Good, they are going to the right place. Good. So... will we have everything working here? Yes, I suspect so. There is actually not much done in this dome at all. There is not much room for anything. I mean, you could just turn it into a children's dome quite easily. But what are we looking at for jobs here? Unemployed. Oh, unemployed? Oh, well, I can help with that problem, guys. Let's just turn on some of that until this building is completed.
Research complete.
Okay, you are ready to go. Good. And neural empathy. Oh, wonderful. We've got our empaths in the building. They're going to be helping us. Producing happy colonists. Do we have any? Do we have any at all? So... Do I see empath? Well, there are 3 empaths in here. Cool. And over here, do we have any empaths? Gamers, but no empaths. Oh, okay. So, that's 38. I actually want to find the empaths. Perks, empath. Where are you? I don't want to... Where are you, empath? I want to find an... Oh, here we go. I think this is an empath vegan. Trained engineer. Empath, just... Okay, you. Go and live in this building here. Everybody needs more time from you. Okay, how do I get rid of these? Just go away. Wow, look, we've got the guru, and then we got empaths. Fine. And we just need the school to be done. Now electronics is a problem here. I can't produce much more than that. I mean, we are amplified and everything, so yeah. Homeless? Oh, well, just give me one of these people. What are you? A youth. Go to live here. That should be fine. Well, we'll wait for you to settle. And over here, this dome... Unemployed. It really bugs me that I can't get this science building up fast enough. Let's have a night shift as well at the bar. Until then...
Cable fault reported.
Okay, so you're done researching. Is there anything else to research around here? No, so come back here. Meanwhile, let's put the... well, come here. Concrete storage can just go... Oh, it's actually being moved just fine by the robots up there. Okay, that's alright, I suppose. Tons of drones up here, way more than we need, but that's not a problem either, really. 20 hours, Wendigo, that's a lot of time awake. Gonna save those resources on the planet. And we just need... Make sure everything's sped up. Why are you short? You need machine parts, which we have plenty, so that's good. What are you? Payload. Oh, okay. You can go join the Space Penguins here. You're just all the parts we need. So that's also fine. And power, I think we're keeping up, not a problem right now. So we've come through our big issue, and now it's just a matter of cracking into the final stages of our problems. So how happy is this dome? Very happy. So you know what I can do? Sanity and health penalties. If I did that, 8.5? I don't think it's worth it for that. That's a very small bonus. What would be good is another electronics factory, but I think I'll save that for another dome. And how are we doing on food? Food seems to be keeping well ahead. Oxygen surplus, great. I am concerned that we don't exactly have a large surplus on display of oxygen. So I think it's time to put some to hand. Like this.
The chief security officer shared his findings on the Dreamers with us.
To evaluate the potential risks of the colony, observe, notice them closely during a mirage, trance-like state, stimulated through self-hypnosis and breathing exercise, train children to become dreamers. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I actually suspect it probably is, but like, do we really want to test it? Okay, take off you. I'm curious as to why this has got an X on it. That really bugs me. And people here... Oh, wow, great. Okay, the Institute is up. Let's have a second work shift. I'm going to close down a couple of these night shifts.
Cable fault reported.
A bit short on actual scientists in there, but it's not the end of the world. I think I did the research that removes the negatives for being out of there. Oh, I haven't done that one.
The day of the final mission evaluation is drawing near.
200.
It's probably a good time to look at the colony statistics.
Okay, so that's a good point. So the other thing I want to do is... Where is the specialization research? So there's a research which gives them no negatives to specialization. Yeah, that's going to have to come first. Yeah, it's going to have to come before that even. We do want the bonuses, so less penalties for being out of their normal job. Do I want to train those people? Remove flaws. An upgrade. That's expensive. That's expensive. I think we'll wait and see what else we clock up. But at least now, let me check our tech. 2,400 is very nice indeed. So, we have some days to get to a bigger size dome. It might be time just to build a normal size dome. But to put it up here, there's a lot of concrete up here, which is good. I should have just put my, I should have put my concrete mine up there. Never mind. I could give it an upgrade, the cheaper one. 50% production. Why not? And do we have the chips? Not enough, really. Okay. Oh yeah, come and chat in the Discord if you like. I've got a Discord for all you good people out there, and for you bad people too. So, what would a dome be like over here? No, it wouldn't be. That would not be too bad. We would be able to pick up both the rich metal deposits and yes. Just sort of lining things up. Yeah, I would actually be okay with that. And we could just about get everything out there. So we would just run this cable. Go straight. And these guys seem happy with the idea of reaching all the way out to this. It could be time for a prefab to run out there. Could I get a... No, I can't. So we'll go like this. Run it into here and... Alright, so this is not too extreme an idea to get our population up. No one is on, it's sad. Well, I do live in very odd time zones. That's half the problem, to be fair. I have an old time zone issue. Not enough power. Are you sure? Oh, well, it's going.
Cable fault reported.
Do I want to drop anything else up here? Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, there's just an absolute metric ton of stuff now. We've got resources coming out the wazoo. So let's do that, which will clear up some resources. That'll get plugged in shortly. That'll give us a bunch of drones to help with this job. This needs concrete, metals, and polymers, which we will help deliver through the depots. Concrete, metals. I'm going to just stack them like this, and polymers. It should allow the robots and stuff to reach them. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. I think that will at least hit our deadlines. And do I want to... Yeah, I want to pick up this stuff and I want to drop it here, which will make all the work a lot easier. And also they're mining locally. That's brilliant. That's very cheap. Very cheap way to run your science or your building is to get them all to do it on resources that are in situ. So I'm conscious this guy doesn't have an Ecology at all.
Research complete.
So would I want Medical Center Centaurum? 32 people. The problem is these domes don't... Well, I could put in a factory. I don't know. Would it be worthwhile?
Cable fault reported.
I feel there is definitely a need to specialize, but I'm not sure what specialization I want to do right now. Okay, so you're going to get repaired. You're training children. Trait, survivor, composed, and nerd. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. I think some other education facilities would be a good idea. it could be that we turn this into an education building in the longer run. And Ecology would be helpful for that. Hanging Gardens wouldn't. Reclamation, Centaurum.
Anomaly found.
And no. Okay, so let's just go do that. Where's our robot? Okay, so grab more free science.
Faults reported.
There's oh, nuclear fission. Cool. We've got the nuclear reactor. What does that even take? Oh, it takes people. That's right. 24. Oh, wow. That's a lot. I'm going to hold off on building one of those for now, while I ponder this problem here. I think actually this is good just for comfort. I mean, the arcs are good. We get more comfort. They're more comfortable than the apartments. We can have the Science Institute here. We could tear down probably one of these to put in like a education something or other.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
And we could then switch out this whole situation. Switch out the school and the nursery. I'm pondering it. Definitely pondering it. And dedicate more of this space to electronics research, stuff like that. Anomaly, yeah. General training. What was that one? Oh, that was that one. Oh, awesome. That's going to be a lot more science in theory. Sanity damage. When working it out, I didn't even know they got sanity damage. Increase comfort. No disasters. Residential building upgrade is nice. Treat colonists who remove flaws. Not so fast. Less maintenance is nice, but that is crazy expensive, and I've left a bunch of things in the back. Less maintenance would be nice. Yes, since we're starting to train people locally, we want better people. I don't know. I don't have a lot of sick people as far as I can tell, so I think we'll leave that for now. 5:20, and it is almost 11:30 here, which is getting a bit late. Yeah, it's definitely getting a little late here. How are these guys doing? 24 of 30. Leave the minerals alone. I want to see this start to actually build up. We are still fine on resources coming in here, but I could be a little happier with production. I feel like we're turning the corner on having a decent amount, but you can never tell. And what is this deposit like? Oh, actually almost out.
Pipe leak reported.
And we do actually need to connect these things together, so the life support and some kind of pipe to yeah, good. So we actually do really can't reach that metal deposit. Wow, that sucks. That isn't, it's not going to be a massive issue because we have our vehicle up here doing like recovery. And that is going quite well. What I will tell it to do, however, is to pick up resource concrete and just a deposit up here for now. And then we can start cracking into this metal production up here, which will be a good idea. Why is the ground green? All of my people are on drugs, reported. Basically. I've got a mystery. Everyone's having visual hallucinations. It seems like some kind of prehistory of Mars, and they're all tripping balls half the time. I'm not sure if it affects production, because I can't, like, I'm not seeing a lot of information about my people having like dreamer traits. So they get this trait dreamer, and then they basically go crazy. Well, not crazy. They just, yeah, don't worry about it. I think that's the Wendigo's got the right idea there. Just don't worry too much about it. It's just one of those things that happens to people. I try not to worry about it, and that's been very successful for me so far. Vacant work salt. Homeless, another homeless person. I've got a whole facility next door. You, come on, I got the wrong one. Where are you? I'm going to just find some random person and just evict them. It's just like, get the hell out of here. You're standing around. You're just a no specialization. You can just move there. Boom. You're out of here. I don't want homeless people. And this place has got a little bit of room. That one's got not much, but we're close on that, so that's fine. Okay. Oh, I did actually have plenty of oxygen storage. Well, I don't mind having more. That's almost ready to go. That's waiting. Mars is just one big drug cartel. Yeah, I'm basically just keeping everybody really stoned. That's how I'm keeping them happy. Seems to be working. So yeah, not really an issue for me as far as I can tell.
Resources are low.
Wait, what? You liar. There's tons of concrete out there. I mean, literally tons. Well, maybe not. No, there isn't really.
Research complete.
There is, however, a lot of metal that I still want to gather, but that's not metal. So, where are you? Metal, metal, metal. Ah, you. Pick up this stuff and drop it back on the metal thing, and then the shuttles will move it around for us. Well, maybe don't drop it there. That's the wrong place, but that's fine. Make us some more money. Atomic accumulators are done. Nice. These will come in quick as well. And then we need to be ready for more engineering. What's that? Deep water deposits. Do we have any deep water deposits? I don't know. Factory performance increase. That would be good. So now that we got the one that we just got, the accumulators, let's have a look at that tech. What's it like? It would seem to me to make sense to build some up here. Oh, that's pretty good. If we did put one up here, then that would definitely help ensure, in case of some kind of weird break along the way, that everything worked fine. And do I have... Okay, so I do want to make sure that... Yeah, we want to run a second cable in just to make sure that we don't... Or to try and reduce the chance that another asteroid impact causes us massive grief.
Pipe leak reported.
Okay, so that's not actually going to take that many resources. In fact, it's just about ready to go. Great. So, okay, that's a small army of drones there. We're pretty close to our target, 200 people.
Resources are low.
Yes, this is a bit nerve-wracking. Some of the modding... Yeah, the modding scene is going to be very interesting. I don't know how that's going to go. I'm hoping it's going to go well, but you know, you can never quite tell. Those drones are zipping around. We're building up on... No, not that. I want that. Just... Why won't it... Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, now, set to that. That's a lot of machine parts. That's really good. These are actually starting to creep up. I've sort of somehow managed to get the balance about right. These guys are coming in as nerds and survivors. What we do want, though, is a Martian university. And I really think that this is going to be the place to do that. But we need to clear through the Ecology first to tear that down. How big even is the university? I'm going to have to research it. And I know it's somewhere in my queue. Yeah, and it's cheap, so we'll do that. Do we want to do that over the other things? Yes, we do. Factory and then the education. Because the university should hopefully come first. We've got a bunch of people that need to learn stuff. Okay, yeah, I'm actually not too worried right now for the first time. Could do with some more
Cable
concrete.
fault reported.
At the other end of our tunnel. This thing is just spitting out... Well, or we could do the whole mining of our own storage, which is definitely an option. Or our own... get rid of that one. We can do the mining of our own... this stuff, I can't remember what it's called. And that's a research as well. But that was quite an expensive one, I seem to recall. Yeah. Waste rock. Yeah, I might put it in there while we're still close to the places with waste rock before we've pulled away entirely. But we do also have this option up here. Very high quality and very large amounts of concrete. So we could do something. I'm conscious of just how big this deposit is. What would be the tidier way? They spit out a lot of dust, these factories. 480. What would be... Oh, that could work. Okay, and this guy is discharging, but he had a good massive pile of power already. And I think he will charge up during the day with all the Sterlings around. So that one's coming up. Nice. Concrete will be produced at vast rates. This will... Okay, you're gathering metal. Okay, I'm feeling like we've got things pretty optimal.
Resources are low.
Yeah, I know the resources are low for that.
Battery low.
Let us spin this thing up to... No, not fuel. Maybe just as straight more power consumption and another upgrade. We'll leave the fuel alone for now. So where are you, science guy? Oh, you're up there? No, actually, why don't you just come and park over here for a little bit? We've got tons of metal. Science guy's all the way over there. He can do some more sciencing. That's the last science on the map for now, possibly for good. And where was our sector mapping? Oh, we're sort of actually stopped. It's kind of silly of me. Yeah, we want to do that. There is something... Oh, goody. Sustainable architecture. Yay. And I can't remember what that does. Lower maintenance? I'm researching all over the show, so I have no idea. No. Oh, it's going to bug me now. It's not that one. No. Not the fission one. Oh, God. Oh, where are you? Somewhere down over... Oh, heck. Who cares? Never mind. We got more tech. I like it. What on earth is that? I must have been in here. Rare metals extractor. Oh my gosh, I do want that. So sustainable architecture must have been in here. There it is. Less maintenance. That's always good. Great.
Resources
awesome.
are low.
I am really pleased. Really low. I don't mind. Except we would like more concrete for this. And for our main dome. Hey there, Bertucci. It's kind of like planet-based. There is a bit more fiddly detail with it. I mean, I like planet-based just because it was really nice and kind of elegant. And
Anomaly
it wasn't
analyzed.
like a massively... What are you out of? Wow, that was to be expected. Daily production is 0, so salvage. Like, yep. So, I'm just going to come over here while I think. So one of the things I liked about Planet Base was it just generally had a very kind of tight game.
Research
it had a very
complete.
tight game loop. Okay, so Martian education. Oh, that's that one with the university. Great, look and see how big that is. So the game loop was very tight, and you had certain particular tasks to do, and some people found it annoying because they sort of said, well, you know, you just do these same sorts of things over and over and over. Good, that will fit there. And then you don't have to do very much. And it gets very repetitive. And I was like, yeah, I like that. Like, there were elements where you had to just carefully balance things, and if you didn't carefully balance things, everything went horribly wrong. This game has a lot many more moving parts. Oh, Indigo, that's a really good use of your time. So this has a lot more moving parts, which I had 2 more of these, which I like. There's more room for things to go weirdly wrong and for you not to account for things in advance, which is also, I think, generally good. Like, the game should offer those kind of challenges. So I like it. Do I like one more than the other? I don't know. I appreciate things I appreciated about just park you guys there. The things I appreciated about Planet Base in particular was
Anomaly
like
analyzed.
how carefully it attempted to like just do one thing really well. That was it. That's what I was going for. It did one thing well, and it didn't try and do... I'm going to switch the skin because I like that one better. It did one thing well, and it didn't try to overdo the kind of... where are we going to put that? We've got another metals one there, so... yeah.
Sector scanned.
Very high. It did one thing really well, and it didn't try and make itself overly complex. And it just kept a really good kind of focus on what the core game was.
Ahoy!
Ahoy there, subscriber. Hey there, Usuchi. Good to have you along. And
Cable
this
fault
bugs me when
reported.
cables don't quite connect until you've had like a building built. So Ecology is going up here. This is going to be another production place for a bunch of things, but I'm just going to let them get built first. I don't want to overwhelm or over drain our resources. That would be bad. Okay, cool. That's going to be plugged in. That's that factory. A metals factory of some kind, rare metals extractor would be good. Like not in, like, can I actually place it there and it'd be happy? I would rather not drop dust all over stuff. I think that's the dust range. It seems fine with that, so we'll just go with that. And then we're just going to produce a lot. Okay, so that's the research done. And I suspect that is all the research on the map for now until they start unlocking, scanning over there. So you just come park yourself back over here. You get salvaged. And... oh, the Ecology's built. Yay, we've got tons of room. We can tear this building down. Yes, we can. And put in a education institute. Comfort. Oh, comfort's great. Okay, so this is going to be... this is definitely going to be like an education-y place. I don't know...
Sector scanned.
We'll need to get food and everything running up in the other place first. So maybe we'll just put the education in here. I suspect that people won't actually move, which I find extremely annoying that they wouldn't do that. But I suspect that they won't move to go to university, but that's okay. Comfort and everything's fine. Everyone's happy as Larry. Yeah, this is all right. And what do we like for staff? That's good. Do we make this place the place where youths live? So we could make this dome age group youth. No. Yes, apply. So that should see a little jump in the population over here. Yeah, it did. And a subsequent drop over there. So I'm hoping that youths end up... so children go to school, I suspect. Let me just check. So, child. Yeah, so children go to school, youths go to university. Right, that will be perfect. I think that's going to work very, very well. And what I do need to also do... actually, that's a good point. Hang on, what am I doing? Keys are wrong. Okay, I need to put in one of my old Yell scanners in here. They don't use power or anything, so sensor towers can... one can go there, and one can go there. You, why don't you go and harvest more resources from wherever and dump them, like, I don't mind. You're up and running. Oh, we got one person living here now. This guy or girl must just... oh, okay, so you also filter. No children, no youths. Back. I'm just going to make sure you've got jobs. So that is quite a good job for someone to have. And I should give them the resource stockpiles to make their lives easier. Yeah, rare metals. Polymers we've got. Electronics. Machine parts. Fuel. What I will need to do is to get some of these other facilities in relatively promptly, or we will have trouble. So, grocer. Yes. Where are you? Infirmary to keep the basics healthy. Yes. Diner. Yes. And I can fit a tiny, tiny little statue to myself right in the middle. Okay, so those should help. The other big stuff to get going is casino.
Research complete.
It just seems such a waste to put in
Sector
casinos
scanned.
And a bar, but if you don't...
we have a food shortage.
Our colonists are starving.
What? Well, why the... like, get out of here. Like, no one should be in here. Apply. Back. Okay, do not live here. Why would you come here, you morons? Nothing works here. I mean, come for a visit. God, is there anyone who's still here? Why are you here? Ah, you're youth. Well, set residence. Set residence somewhere else, because you're just too stupid to live here. like, go live there. Yeah, there's no room in there anymore. Oh, good, good, good. Oh, look what we can do. Needed specializations. Not that one, that one. Sure, training, auto. Students will be trained to receive selected specializations or to get specializations. Biologists, engineers. Needed specializations. Are these people youths? No, they're adults. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. Unemployed, 4 people still.
Sector scanned. Select a sector to scan.
Actually, I'll just close that one down. Have a bit of an afternoon shift on science. 796 there. 746 there. And vacant work slot 7. Oh gosh, not another tripping thing is going on again. Factory AI. Wonderful. Okay, so we can actually...
Resources are low.
Wow, 20% production. Oh, I love it. Bam. And do we get any more over here? 25% production, 10% consumption. You know what? That seems also like a good deal. And we have the parts for it. You know what? I think now is probably a good time to end the stream. It's getting a little bit late in the evening for me. And 15,000 steps. Good one. When to go. Simulation maps are pretty CPU intensive. Oh god, I don't know what PC I'm running. It's quite a meaty one, but I have played this on a 2013 gaming laptop, and it's been fine. You do kind of end up dropping the resolution, and there's kind of this low blurry thing that goes on. So things look a little bit blurrier than normal. Like, I think you can turn that off, but I have actually run this. What do we got here? Okay, I have actually run this on my laptop, and I was pleasantly surprised. I was pleasantly surprised with how well it went, to be honest. It didn't seem to have any major problems, which is good. Okay, those are up, those are up, those are up. Do you have food? Yes, there is food. There are no people here.
Pipe leak reported.
We will bring in some colonists. I'll just order them up now. But actually, no, what I'll do is I'll wait to find them. I need engineers to do all this mining. So we'll bring them up in the next map, I think. We'll turn this into a real productioning sort of place. Like, we can get a rare metals deposit going. And, yeah, we'll do something like that. We'll get that going. This place is going to just churn out the resources with fully upgraded production-y buildings and all that kind of stuff. So that's going to be cool. But for now, it's time for me to go. I'll be hanging around chat for a little bit, and I will be streaming this again. So I hope to catch you all again soon. If you want to ask questions or about surviving Mars or what have you, you're welcome to hit me up in Discord. Link is in the description. Or just come and sort of hang out. And I am pleased. I think this is going well. I think this is going really well. Just going to check that storage. And nothing too onerous has happened so far. This is still not charging up enough. I want it charging up more.
As the evaluation day dawns upon us, we can clearly say that the mission to Mars was a success.
Is this the end? Have I finished it? Not quite. Oh, well, milestone achieved evaluation, but I didn't. I don't know why it's happy, but that's fine. Okay, whatever game. I'm happy. I hope you're all happy. Until next time, I am, and I continue to be Tiny Pirate. I will hang out in Discord, and I'll catch you all again soon. Good night.